Hey, this is Reuben Roman, your big Demonio Cycle Tribe Chronicles. And I brought my brother with me.
Loren Gibbons, Cycle Tribe.
And this is a Cycle Tribe opinion. We're here in Durango, Colorado at the Rusty Shovel. And I got a good friend of ours, John Agee from Law Tigers. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, bro. How are you?
Good, good.
Right on.
Today's episode, we're going to talk about what you should do if God forbid you're in a motorcycle crash. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're back, man. Like I said, this is a Cycle Tribe opinion. And today we're going to talk about something really important. We got tons of emails on what is a step-by-step process of what we should do if we're in a crash to make sure you're protected. And I brought the leading authority on that. I got John from Law Tigers. So what are we thinking, John? What's the process?
First thing you need to do if you're in a crash, or even if you see a crash, is make sure everybody's okay, including yourself. Next thing you want to do, the process is call 911, call your attorney, and then call your insurance company. You've got to have protection. You've got to have somebody representing you. Otherwise, you're going to get taken advantage of.
And as far as, I know, like I've been told in a car crash, if you have access, pictures, all that kind of good stuff, what do you think?
Absolutely. If it's your accident, if you're involved in it, document everything. Of course, now when everybody's got a phone that has a 4.9 megapixel camera, you can go ahead and take photo and take video, whatever you need to do. Get that on the record. It's going to become discoverable later. You can share it as you need to, but you have to have all the documentation lined up. The other thing that's real important, people have this need to apologize. I'm sorry this happened. Oh, this is terrible. Don't apologize. If you apologize, you're admitting guilt.
Oh,
now, I'm not saying don't be civil. You know, this is terrible, man. This is horrible this happened. Oh, well, let's see what we can do about getting this fixed. Don't apologize.
And on the other hand, don't go beat the crap out of them either.
Well, it depends where you are and whose fault it was. Right? You know, there's always that aspect.
Just say no to violence. So anyway, so say if they don't have representation, might you be able to suggest somebody they could call?
You know what? Actually, I can. Call a specialist. Whether it's Law Tigers or whether it's any of the other, I'm hesitant to say hacks that are out there, but they are. Call a specialist. If you don't, they're going to leave out a bunch of stuff. If you have somebody that specializes specifically in personal injury for motorcyclists, we know what the bikes are. We know what the values are. We know what all the extra stuff is. You put that $2,500 Vance and Hines exhaust system on there with your tuner and everything else. You got $1,500 invested in your stereo. We know that. Another attorney who's out there, they're not going to get it. They're not going to be able to get you the full value for what your motorcycle is, whether it's replacement value or they're going to try to fix it. The other thing is knowing what the culture is, knowing who the riders are. That's not our Toyota Camry.
Yeah,
that's our baby.
Absolutely.
That's a member of the family. We understand that. We're going to be able to take care of that and take care of you to get you back up and on the road. The way, unfortunately, the finance industry and the insurance industry look, as a motorcycle is a toy. It's a recreational vehicle, and you probably went through that when you bought it and had to finance it. That's why the interest rates are so high, and that's why, it's such a pain that you have to qualify differently than if you're getting a car. A car is a necessity. With our group, with our culture, our motorcycle is our necessity.
That's true.
And for a lot of people, that's your sole form of transportation. We get that. The specialist is going to be able to understand that, and we're going to be able to address it.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that's what I appreciate Law Tigers so much, because they're actually riders. They're part of the community. Like I've had a conversation with people, and I say what I like about them is bikers helping bikers, and that's what it's all about. Again, our show, we ride with Law Tigers. Anything goes down, that's what we're calling. And I highly recommend them. And
Me too.
Again, man, there it is. Man, I really appreciate you taking the time to come and see us, brother.
Anytime, guys.
Yep.
And again, man, like I said, you can find them on the internet, all their social medias. It's worth taking a look. It really is. I'm Reuben Roman.
Loren Gibbons.
John Agee.
And this is Cycle Tribe's opinion. Remember to watch Cycle Tribe Chronicles. Remember to follow us on all our social media. And you know what? We really want to hear what you guys are thinking. So comment, post, get at us. If you have any questions, comments or whatever, at the end of this video, you can submit them and we'll gladly answer them, man. Again, this is a Cycle Tribe Opinion. We're out of here. Salute.